And joining us now on the phone is Michael Palethorpe. Michael is the CEO of a company called New Media Insight Group Incorporated. Their stock symbol's NMED. Michael, terrific to talk to you again.
Hi, Don. Great to be back. Thank you.
Well, we're very pleased to have you back. Of course, we're reinitiating coverage of the company. It's been about a year since we last had you on the show. Why don't you tell us again what the company does?
Yeah, in a nutshell, Don, we're a mobile payment, gifting, and loyalty program. We have a solution that merchants can brand their own business onto an app for a very affordable price that their consumers then can pay securely with their mobile phone at any of their locations.
Now, you mentioned this being a branded app, and I guess a good illustration to that would be, for example, if we had a business named Johnny's Pizza, and Johnny's Pizza was using your system, you made the app branded to Johnny's Pizza. He could offer his customers a promotion like every time you buy 5 pizzas, your 6th one is free or something along that line, and they can make their payments with their phone. Is that an accurate statement?
Absolutely, yes. So any size business, whether it's a large chain restaurant or a small, standalone restaurant, can brand the app and do just what you said. They have complete control over the promotions, when they run, how many they run, how often they run, and whether they're running gifting or loyalty promotions, and being able to communicate with their customers. They have complete control over all of that.
Well, what a tremendous marketing tool. Now, I think in the past you've compared this to what the app is for, say, Starbucks.
That's right. Yes, Starbucks, it is by far the most successful mobile payment program on the planet. It's increased Starbucks revenues by over 7%, and a total of 15% of their revenues go through their consumers' mobile phones. Payments get made by mobile. And basically, we have a set of features. Our security is the same or better, and we allow any size merchant to do the same thing, and we can basically duplicate what Starbucks did in terms of increasing interactions with their customers, increasing loyalty benefits, and obviously increasing revenues for any merchant in the United States.
Now, of course, a great many people were introduced for the first time to mobile payment systems not too long ago when Apple Pay came along. How does that affect your business?
Yeah, Apple Pay is really just a wallet. It's a mobile wallet. So, you add your existing plastic cards to the wallet and then you pay with them. And it's a nice system that allows people to do that, and they've done a great job of getting a lot of the banks on board and starting to get some traction with merchants and so on. But we're very different. We are a card issuer. So what our system allows people to do, and what allows merchants to do particularly, is to customize the promotions that are available to their consumers, and to drive new consumers by offering, loyalty or a discount or a rebate, and they control all of that. They set it up. It's a very simple back-end system that they set that up, and so it's quite different from the Apple Pay system. And in fact, our branded cards can be used inside Apple Pay because we're a card issuer. We're the card. We're not the wallet. It's a bit of a distinction for most people. It's a hard distinction if you're not very familiar with the industry, but that is the distinction. That Apple Pay is a wallet, and we're a branded card. We're a card issuer, and that allows merchants to have a lot more control over what they're presenting, how they present themselves, and over what communications they provide and what loyalty and rewards they provide to their consumers.
Well, as I mentioned, it's a tremendous marketing tool because, once someone has made one transaction with you or with one of your merchants, they become part of their marketing base that they can continue to market to. They're part of that database.
That's right, yeah, and it allows the merchant to really see a lot and right down to the dollar. Every marketing dollar they spend, they can see the result. So they can see every impact. And one of the great things about our program is, for merchants, it doesn't cost them anything unless they drive new consumers through the door and those consumers start spending money. The merchants aren't paying for those promotions until the consumers in their location spending that money on their phone.
Once again, New Media Insight Group, NMED is their stock symbol. As I mentioned, Michael, we've initiated coverage of the company again. Be talking to you very closely over the next several weeks. So looking forward to a much longer interview with you here, perhaps in our studio. Thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure. It's going to be an exciting few months coming up, and I'm looking forward to talking to you more, Don.
Take care.